Hey guys, so here's a bit of an unorthodox reaction to the Bad Batch as we get into this. I don't have my full setup. I'm obviously traveling, MegaCon next week. Very excited to see a lot of you guys down there. Gonna have free merch for you. As well as before we begin, Theory Sabers, down in the description. Check it out. Let's get ahead and watch this trailer breakdown of Bad Batch Season 3, which looking forward to, especially for the watch parties with you guys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
Troopers up top. We're running out of road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move! I thought at the end of the war, we'd mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just...
Yeah, so right off the bat, I mean, that's I'm really hoping that we get to see Tech. I don't think he's dead. I think they're going to turn him into some sort of like a zombie thing. Let me put this on actual speaker. I think they're going to turn him into some sort of like a zombie, and they need his DNA, right? Like they find him to be they find the clones in general to be these like extra special mutants that they want to do tests on so that they can replicate them. And I think this, falls in line with what they did with Grogu and all that stuff for the Emperor. This is all leading into the sequel trilogy, of course, but I hope that they can try and manipulate the story a little bit so that they can do stuff even before that as well. Maybe with what Thrawn's doing now. So they're going to get Tech, and they're not going to kill him. They're definitely going to keep him preserved and alive so that they can do testing and that they can take advantage of his DNA while it's still alive. And then they're going to kill him probably. But by that time, I hope that the boys will find him. And in the end, this is my theory. I called this when Season 2 came out, that Tech will probably be saved by Crosshair, who will be redeemed, and he'll die. Crosshair will die.
Way. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid.
Crazy that Omega and Crosshair cross paths. They walk by each other, and I wonder if that's maybe going to like spark him to. He looks like a beaten dog at this point, and maybe we wonder if that's going to spark him to be a little bit more lively, and maybe help get her out of there, because she kind of did break through to him a little bit, and there was a little bit of a soft spot.
Secure her in a cell.
So you're right there. They're already scanning her. They're doing a ton of different tests, it seems like, and she's probably the most important one because she is, first of all, a girl. All of them are males. And then also I do believe that she has some sort of form of the Force or something in there, which is very valuable to them.
Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission.
So this place that they're on, Mount Tantus, this is in Legends. This is a really cool spot where the Emperor did a ton of different experiments and things like that that we haven't seen in live action. And so I'm hoping that we get to see some of the abominations that the Emperor was creating. Perhaps, I don't really care about Snoke, but maybe some other things that he was doing. Maybe a Luke clone, for example, a Jorah Sabaoth being somewhat.
It's not over yet.
February 21. All right, we got 15 episodes, and then this is going to be a 3-episode premiere, so there's like 12 weeks. 12 weeks of watch parties, baby.
To secure the future of...
I love that Palpatine's here. I love that we get to see more Palpatine, more of the Empire, more of his operations after Revenge of the Sith, before A New Hope. And this is primarily pretty much right after Revenge of the Sith. So seeing how he's essentially turning the Empire into the Empire Becomes is going to be fascinating to see. And how he's transitioning the clones into a completely different, well, stormtroopers, right? He's taking the enlistees now and putting them first and foremost instead of the clones, which are actually trained for war.
This Empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish the...
I don't know why that guy kind of looked like, for some reason, looked like Kanan with the helmet on, but this reminds me of that. But it's not. It's just...
You will have it.
The animation looked great.
They are coming.
Republic Commandos. Cad Bane. Cad Bane and Boba Fett probably going to be in this. Maybe they're going to meet. Maybe in live action, then we'll get, Boba and Omega meeting if they're still alive. She's still alive.
For all of you.
Oh shit, was that Cody? Rex! We got Rex. No, that's not.
Give us a real challenge. Everyone down! We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning.
Well, obviously, I don't have to mention, but we're not big on following orders. Good soldiers follow orders. It's showing the polarity, how these guys are completely different, and they're autonomous and they do their own thing.
I wasn't
Order 66 doesn't affect
killing you,
So this is
but you're
the most
making
insane.
it very tempting.
Asajj Ventress returning doesn't make sense because in the book Dark Disciple, she died. She died saving Quinlan Voss, and she jumped basically in the barrage of force lightning that Count Dooku was throwing at him. She got hit by it, she fried, she died, and that was it. It was a really good send-off for her character in the book, Dark Disciple. However, I don't know if this is retconned. I know there's an article on StarWars.com. It shows that, it says apparently she died in the book. And I don't know why they would say apparently. Maybe they're not trying to like ruin it for people or spoil it. But whatever the reason is, I just find that use of war verbiage a little strange. You know, because she did die in the book, and we all know that. That's why they're making that post. So I personally hope that we get to see more of her. I don't care if they retcon that. I think her death was great in the book, but I would like to see more of Asajj Ventress going on and continuing on, because I think she's one of the few badass female characters that we have. Ahsoka, her, Jyn Erso was a good character. I was talking about this on Stargrave just a minute ago with Ryan and Mahler. And we need more badass characters who have good character development that are females. We don't have that many of those, right? Like Rey and Reva, nah, come on. Not really great characters in terms of character development and writing. And I know there's many that agree with that. So I think this is going to be a great finale to the show. It's the final season. We get 15 episodes, 3-episode premiere February 21, it says, on Disney+. Cool. Well, I'll see you guys there for it. I hope you're excited. Go check out the book Dark Disciple if you haven't already. It'll give you a basic rundown and understanding of Asajj's death. Or at least read the cliff notes on it. I've made many videos. Yeah, cool show. I'm excited for it. Excited to see the boys back in action and to see what happens with Crosshair. I think he's going to die. Be redeemed in the process. Hope you guys have a great day. Check out all the links in the description, and I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, remember, the Force will be with you always.